Hey everyone, Tony and Tonetta here with an update with our IVF process. So in our last video, what did we talk about?
We went to get the embryo transferred into my uterus.
Okay. This video is about the next step. So after they did that, what did they do to you? Tell them what was it like when they did the transfer?
Let me think. When they did the transfer, we went and I had to go with the full bladder. So I felt like I had to pee like the whole time. And you go, they get you checked in, you on the table like as if you're gonna get surgery, and then you're laying on the table as if you're gonna get a pap smear. Women know how that is. And then they show you your embryo on this like big old screen. You remember that part?
Yeah, I took a picture of it for you.
And then that's the embryo that they're gonna put inside you. So they show you that, and then you watch this monitor, and they show you like the catheter going like inside you and the embryo being implanted in. It's like all within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty fast. I thought we were going to be there for a long time. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because it's surgery, you know, so I'm thinking that we're going to be there for a long time. She's going to be hurting afterwards. It was nothing like that. It was fast. She was fine afterwards. We still did what we had to do. So, I mean, it was pretty quick. So then later, was it the next day when they called us?
Yeah, that was on. We got the transfer on a Saturday morning at 10 a.m. It was at 10 a.m. We was literally transferred by like 10:07. That's how fast it was. We was literally leaving out at like 10:15.
Right. So if you plan to do IVF, somebody asked me yesterday, what are y'all doing? They don't understand. So basically, they take a part of me, take a part of her out, put it inside of her egg.
What? No.
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 Oh, you tell them.
They take your sperm.
That's what I was trying to say it without.
Oh.
They take a part of me and take a part of her out.
My egg.
That's what I said.
What they take out.
And then they put me inside of your egg.
Yeah.
And then they have to watch it to make sure that it turns into an embryo,
which is the baby.
So they monitor it for a certain amount of time. For how long? How long do they watch it?
5 days.
They watched ours for 5 days. Now they took 17 eggs out of her. So she retrieved 17 eggs. But only two looked good enough to do. So out of 17, we were down to 2. Then, so they put the best one of the 2 back inside of her. Hopefully I'm making this plain. So they put the best of the 2 inside of her. The rest of the 15 were gone. Couldn't do nothing with them. So they have one in the freezer, one inside of her. And then Monday, so that's what they did on Saturday, was put the baby inside of her.
In my uterus.
In her uterus. And that. So.
It's okay to say uterus.
And then on Sunday, they called and did what?
Sunday morning on our way to church, they called to tell us that the other embryo that we have left that was supposed to get frozen so that I wouldn't have to go through making the eggs and all that.
Go through the whole process
again.
with all the medications.
That we was just supposed to get, they just unfreeze it and transfer it. They called to tell us that it didn't make it through to the next day. So it was really like losing a baby.
Yeah.
Like, it was.
So we haven't been on for a while because, you know, it's a lot of pollen out here. We outside on our deck, so I mean.
But it gets emotional. I think we was going through a little emotional thing together. Oh, I'm about to cry. But
so we only have one
that's inside.
That's inside of her now. So we're just praying that. What are we praying that takes? What do you want to do?
That it doesn't reject. Right now, I'm on medications. I take iron progesterone shots, and I have these patches that's like on my belly. That's estrogen patches, and then I take prenatal vitamins. Is that it? Is there anything else?
No, that's all you take.
All of that is so it doesn't reject, like as if that my body doesn't reject it, basically. So that it takes. That's what all of that is for. So that's what we're in the process now, because it's our only embryo, and we would have to go through everything all over again. And make more eggs and make more embryos.
So if we want to have another baby, we have to start from the beginning instead of having frozen embryos because we lost them all. They didn't produce to the standard that they were supposed to produce that. So with that being said, anything else?
So now we're just waiting.
Yeah, so we're not pregnant yet. So
we don't know yet for a fact until next Friday, the 17th, because you have to wait 2 weeks for a positive pregnancy test.
So I posted on my Instagram the poll, are we pregnant, yes or no? And like 190 something people said yes. And nobody said no, but we're not yet. So we're still waiting. We're still taking the medication. It's still a process.
Keep praying.
So if you're doing IVF, feel free to let us know. We'll follow your journey. You follow ours. We can encourage each other through the process. So thank you for watching. Hopefully the next video will be like, it's a boy.
A girl.
So thanks for watching and stay tuned.